Hey guys, Dr. Dan here with Athletes Potential. We're going over 3 skill drills to help with your pull while you're running. So this is a progression of a technique to help you get a really strong pull as you're bringing that leg back forward for your step. So we're going to start with the easiest one. This is step 1 for a pull drill. So Jake's going to go and put his hands up on a wall. He's going to lean, try to keep his body nice and straight. And what we want to do is get really comfortable with where that foot should be. And we want to think about being able to pull it straight up as if the ankle was on a line with the other calf. So when he pulls, we don't want to see this. We don't want to see just super hip dominant. We don't want to see a butt kicker, which would be back here. What we want to do is get that ankle in line with the other leg. So what you can do if you have a partner, you can put one hand on the heel, one hand on the front of the foot, have him bring his foot back down. You hold your hands there and have him go ahead and pull back up. And he actually wants to try to like grease that groove, that position over and over again. So we'll go about 10 pulls through here to where he feels comfortable, getting that heel coming back up. Then you can let him do it on his own and make sure you're really hitting that same spot. Now, once you feel comfortable with that, what we're gonna have him do is he's gonna stand upright. We're gonna have him start to go through a pause drill on his own where he's gonna pull his leg up and then hold that position to get really comfortable with what that feels like. And the goal here is you should feel like you're engaging your hamstring a little bit. That's an area that we don't use enough. When we're running, we tend to be very quad dominant, or we're bounding or pushing off with our calf too much, which can lead to a lot of problems, versus thinking about pulling your foot up off the ground. So he's gonna take this foot, he's gonna pull up, pause, and work on pause, lower down, pause, and hit that exact same spot over and over again. We wanna get really, really good at the same position repetitively, because what's gonna happen as he's fresh, it's going to be very easy to maintain that position. But as he fatigues, as he gets more miles under his belt, or he's running repeats and he's starting to slow down, we want to get really good at understanding what that normal position feels like. The last one is going to be a forward movement progression with that. We're going to add in a little bit of dynamic movement. So he's going to pull while he moves forward and pull that leg up aggressively. Good. So down and back, we want to get about 10 on each side. 10 to 20 pulls forward, 10 to 20 pulls backward on the opposite leg. This is a great series of 3 to do before you go and run as a way to really prep and cue the right pull movements for your running technique. So if you want to work on a component piece of that, we see a lot of problems with this. Really working on pulling that foot off the ground versus pushing yourself or just dragging your leg through, getting that foot in the right position. Any of these 3 will work really well. You can do all 3 of them as a little warm-up prep before you go and run. Really get your legs warmed up, but get that position of where you want your foot to be dialed in, and then go use it in your runs. So I hope this helps. Give it a try and let us know how it worked out.